what's up? This is Brian from Team Board Wipe, and who do we have here today?
Alan.
And?
Caleb Venegas.
And what did you guys do today?
I got first
Let's
at the
go! Let's go!
and Caleb got
I got fifth,
ninth.
which is okay.
And what did you guys play today?
We played Yubel. We played 99.9% the same list, so we're just gonna combine it. So yeah.
Okay, let's see the cards.
Well, to no one's surprise.
Oh my god, are those Euro?
No.
Oh.
Are those Euro?
Never mind.
3 Lotus. Played 2 Squirmer. I just felt it coming out more like where like you kind of started to lack a grind game if you didn't play like additional copies of it. It's like it's not like amazing to open, but like it can be okay in some spots. And I didn't have it come up like to play around hand traps or anything, but I think just having the second one in the back pocket like for grind games is like helpful. Double Spirit for pretty similar reasoning. Also, it was like weird like making Garudras like and just putting both of your 10s under it just kind of was awkward in some spots. So I think 2 is fine. You could definitely get away with 1 depending on the extra choices, but I like 2. It's fine. And these guys, there's a lot. Standard. Standard. These guys are terrible for me. I got hand trapped like every time I fucking normal summon this.
I resolve this guy every time. It was nice. Opening is busted.
I had like Stockholm syndrome. It's like I see that card in my hand. It's like I don't want to normal summon you, man. Like I just think something's gonna go wrong. The good card. Ooh, that card is also really good. These cards are like fine. Yeah.
Oh wait, let's see yours, Caleb.
Our like one main deck difference was we played the same one, but I played Baldrake. I don't know. I felt like the Bichos were gonna be good, so I ended up playing this. I never drew it, so couldn't really tell you, but it was in there.
Yeah. They were good enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd play them again. This should surprise everybody. We played hand traps. These are the monster ones. They're pretty good. We did not play Ogre or Droll. Ogre was like, even against Yubel, which is like what it should be the best, it was still just like not amazing for me. Like, so I was very happy to cut it. It's fine. One balance game. It was broken the one time that I used it.
I did see you draw that.
Hell yeah. Would do it again. You'll never draw 2 of it.
It's true.
And you will get a hand trap.
You did have less 1-ofs than your opponent also.
Yeah. I think this is another difference, right?
No, I played it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Where is it?
Wait, did you play this, Caleb? The talents?
He did not.
That was in the Baldrake. I played Baldrake, you played
Well,
that.
also last night edition, I was like,
Lucky
I don't
talents.
want to play 42. Yeah, fuck it, play talent. Okay. Card's nice. Oh, this one's out of order again. Whatever. This card's really good. This card is really good. This guy kept popping with escape. That was not very nice of him. But yeah, I mean you have to. It's like card's
It's
busting.
really like the best card in the deck. It gives you like extra bodies and you like put back Phantom Zone and just like this card's insane.
Just for me this tournament, like I was pretty much always popping Spirit. Like I don't even know. I maybe searched like 1 or 2 times with it. I was just like popping Spirit and then doing my play, and opponent couldn't do anything. This card. Pretty good. Yeah, it sucks that it's at 1.
Is that an ultra?
It is an ultra rare.
Or?
It's not actually that rare, but it's an ultra rare. 1 pain. I thought about playing 2, but then I kept drawing this card, so I'm not going to play 2. This is like probably like slightly non-standard. We played 2 track. It was like fine for me. It was very fine. Like having the extra 1 in the back pocket was like nice in some situations. Like it's not the worst to draw. Like it's still combos. Like you don't mind like just using it like to get your plays through. So yeah, it's fine. I definitely like cut out like on these when I need to like slim down and like put in like side deck cards or whatever. But like just in like a game 1 situation.
Cheese cards. Thank you.
I thought this card was good. It's nice when you draw like multiple of the Fiendsmith cards, you can just like get them all in graveyard, so you can have more names for Desiree, or just like as another extender. And like Alan mentioned, it's just nice if you like play your first one, and then you end up adding back your engraver, like if you pop your Soul Rage, just to be able to like do a full Fiendsmith combo again. So I thought it was pretty good.
There's a lot of times for me, like when I would pop the Soul of Rage, where it's like there's just nothing in my graveyard that I actually cared to really add back. So I was like adding back. This gives like adding back the engraver purpose. So yeah, 1 for 1, not a starter, and the rest of the hand traps and escape. Don't play chamber. That
Yo, this
sucks.
This card was nice today.
This was like the best card like in the deck almost. Like the Unchained cards are broken. Chamber, I don't know why you would play it. I genuinely don't know why you would play it.
Before you could like make Apo, I guess.
Yeah.
You could like link climb with it.
But like
right now, I don't know why.
It's like, what am I linking off Soul of Rage for? I don't know.
You can make the
Like,
rabbit.
I get nibbed maybe, I guess. Like, sure, but like, I'm not planning on getting nibbed, so like, I'm gonna play this card.
It just like it clears something. It gives you follow up because you add something back off rage, and it can give you like another interrupt if you get Dark Blue or something. You can add back Trevara to pop your Desiree, or like just you could just pop your.
Plays
Rugos.
around-
It's so good.
It plays around way more stuff than Chamber does. Like popping your own stuff, popping like otherwise it's like a pain in the ass, like popping like a Senpai field spell or like popping like important cards. Like this, like I said, this guy popped my throne like every time. It's like broken. Extra deck. Played 2 XEs. I make this card that much, but I think it's like fine to be there. Especially like if you know your opponent's on breakers, like you really want to like try and be angling for like this card and or like Desiree. So I think it's fine. Like it's not necessarily mandatory, but I would definitely play it again. I think just read this card. The card is broken. The card just reads insane.
It's nice against like Labyrinth too, because like if you just set it up, usually the only way they can like out it is if they pop it, so then you get to pop another card when it's destroying. So I thought it was good.
And especially against Lab, like you really want to go heavy on them, like leave it all up front because like yeah, you just kind of need to, I think. Played against it one time. And I don't know if I made it or not. I don't think so. I think it was just Desiree, but still. We played 3 Phantom. This card is really broken. Why would you not play 3? It is free body. Like you just shuffle back cards in your graveyard and you make a body. Like why would you not want to play that? This card's busted. It's definitely like hard to like fit because the extra deck in general is just like very, very tight, but it helps you go for game, it helps you extend. Like sometimes like when you get hand trapped and like need to actually use this, it becomes weird. Like, okay, I need an extender. Like, do I want to use my last Phantom to extend and then I just don't have any more? So like having the third one just like allows you to have different play patterns that you wouldn't be able to without it. So yeah, this card's crazy. These are just like mandatory cards you have to play since Beatrice is banned and whatnot. I feel like cards are nice too.
And this is good too, like when you're playing more Phantoms, because if you use one, it's just another card you can banish to reborn.
Because yeah, you like banish like these cards or like yeah. And then also like comes up with making this card like definitely helps a lot. Desiree, like we talked about, you just have to play it. Like breakers can really fuck you up. Like if you get evenly, like it's like very hard to win the game after that. So like you need like answers for that. Don't make it like every game, definitely not. I had to make this card so many times because the Fiendsmith was like my only play, but yeah. Some people talk about cutting it like you're crazy.
Not for this deck.
Yeah, you talked about it at the start, whatever.
Not really. I just. Oh my god! I will not take this slander.
What was your record?
I had 3 losses and a draw, and then I dropped.
Oh, nice. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fiendsmith cards. They are very good. Yeah, I don't know. Very good. You play this for like just the Fiendsmith only lines, like dump whatever, like a Lotus. Sometimes you dump like Strimmer with this though. I don't know how much you did that. But, like,
Yeah, sometimes. It's nice to just like bring back a level 6 too. Like if you have an extra eater, you can like reborn a 6 and you can make it Caesar. So.
Yeah. Don't cheat and bring back a 10 to make Verudris though.
Yeah.
And these cards are like I don't know, best cards in the deck maybe.
Yeah.
Like, these are just busted. Like these cards have to go eventually. Like it's obviously so frustrating like playing against it because like these cards are just insane. Like they do so much. Like this card because these cards get rid of 3 bodies for free. Like this card says summon any fiend from your hand or graveyard. That's really good. Side deck. There's a 1 difference here.
One card difference.
Yeah. I think I played Access Code and he had the 3rd Dark Ruler. But other than that, everything else is the same. So we decided to both side the Anguish just for going second. It's like very helpful for like cracking boards, like non-destruction removal. Like can either go into SP or go into like a Soul of Rage. Like if you're able to like get rid of like their actual interruptions. Like I had a few times where like they still had like a Desiree or whatever, so like I just had to make the SP instead. But yeah, very good. Would recommend. We played the small thrust package. I'm not like in love with this, but like I just don't know what else to do, I guess, for going first. Like you could play like crossouts, I think, but like I don't love that as an answer for Senpai. Like it's just not. I mean, if you get shippers, it's like just not an answer. But I just find this like slightly more like reliable, and like wild cards are nice. You don't have to think when you draw this card. It's crazy. It's nice.
And I like thrust. It's not really for like if you get hand trapped a couple times. It's more of like you get charmed or shifted and you don't really have anything to do. You like set up cards, you just get another turn. That's mostly what I like it for.
Yeah. I'll play it again. It's very good. This card's pretty good. I drew like 4 cards one game with it. It's sometimes they just have no other option. Like, would you rather let your opponent draw like 3 or 4 cards or pass? And it's like, yeah. So, I don't know, pretty good. We played 3 Cosmic. It's an answer to like just so many things in the format. Like I decided this in like going first and second against this deck just because like if you hit their Nightmare Pain, like I said earlier, it's just like very hard to win for them. And so yeah, this answers like a lot of stuff and very good. And then I just had room for the other 2 Dark Rollers. My siding patterns like for Yubel was just like these cards, like when I was going second. So I had like 8 things that I can't rattle off the top of my head that I would side out, but this is like all I had room for, so it worked out very well.
I drew this against Alan, and I lost.
Yeah. I mean, like you definitely need to draw hand traps with this card. Like if you don't have any hand traps for your belt, it literally does not matter what 6 card combination, at least in our deck that you have, because like you're just not very
You
good
just
with that.
stop Yama, right? And then you just play that.
Yeah. I mean,
So I don't have the trap card.
yeah. But yeah, that's the plan at least.
All right, sick deck. Any shout outs?
I don't know. Shout outs to A Squad. Shout outs to Team Board Wipe. Shout outs Speed Fan. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, get this kid a jersey. Yes.
Yeah, that says
Anyway,
life is good.
I don't know.
It doesn't say Team Board Wipe,
What did I
Brian.
say more?
Shout out my girlfriend.
Shout out his girlfriend.